to our channel. My name is Esther and this is Q-Est Fashion Up. Thank you for stopping by. If you're new here, please hit on the subscribe button and don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you'll be the first to get notified whenever we upload new videos. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back to watch our videos. So guys, today I'm going to be teaching you how to make this beautiful pillowcase on the thumbnail. Okay, it's a throw pillowcase. If this is what you want to learn, then keep watching. I have my fabric, my velvet fabric, and then I'm going to be using this to design the throw pillow, and also I'm going to be using a zipper. A rectangular pillow, it means that one part is longer than the other part. Okay, so for the measurement I used 15 inches by 22 inches, 15 inches by 22 inches. My pillow size is 14 by 21, so I used 15 by 22 because I added 1 inch to the upper part for the zipper allowance, and I cut my fabric on fold. If you look at it very well, you're going to see that I folded fabric. Okay, so right here I'm just explaining that I'm going to be using 1 inch for the zipper allowance on top. Okay, so by the time you subtract your 1 inch, you're going to be having 21 by 14. When you are done sewing, that's the size of the pillowcase. Okay, so you have to note that your pillow must be bigger than your pillowcase. I'm not going to be stressing that here in this video because I've done a video where I did the pillow itself and the pillowcase. I explained in details what you need to do, so I'm just going to drop the link in the description box so you go there and check it out. Please don't ask me about the pillow here. In this video I'm just making the pillowcase, not the pillow. Okay, so at this point I just folded it into two and then I notched the middle. Can you see? On both sides. So I notched the middle on both sides. So now after notching the middle, I'm going to also fold it again because we are trying to look for the quarter, like when you fold your fabric into four, knowing the midpoint. That's what we are doing basically. So I'm going to fold it into two again, and then I'm going to notch so that I'll be able to know the midpoint of that part. Okay, I mean the quarter of the whole measurement. Okay, that's what I'm just trying to get. So I'm just arranging it and then making sure that it is straight. So I'll just go ahead and create my notches. I'll just cut that part, I'll notch it, and also do the same thing to the other part. Now after notching, I'm just going to open it like this. The essence of notching is that you notch so that it will guide you when you are placing your design on the pillowcase. Okay, that's the reason I'm notching. Now this is what I'm going to use to design my pillowcase. So I'm just trying to differentiate between the wrong and the right side of this design. So just go to where they say tailoring materials. You're going to get something like this there. Okay, now I'm just going to place it on the notch area. Okay, so make sure that this design is measuring 1 inch, so just place it in the middle. Okay, half inch to the right and half inch to the left. So I'm just going to use my pins to secure it down so that it will be easy for me to stitch on it. Okay, please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Hit on the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell. It is free of charge. You're not paying for it. Thank you. So at this point, I'm just going to start stitching on it. On one side, make sure you're stitching very close to the edge. Okay, so I'm just stitching on it like this. Take your time and do a perfect job. Okay, take your time and just stitch on it like this. Make sure your hand is straight, because that's the part people will see first when they see the throw pillow. So you have to be careful and do a perfect job. Okay, so I'm just stitching on the second part. While I was done with the first part, I just stitch on the second part and then cut out my SS design. Okay, so now I'm going to place on the left hand side. If you are watching this video, you see it as a left hand side. Okay, after placing the first one in the middle of the notch, you place one on the left hand side. Okay, and repeat the same process. Make sure that this one, the second one you're placing, is overlapping the first one you already placed. Okay, make sure you stitch on it and allow it overlap. I beg your pardon, so that it will be difficult for someone to know that you place them separately. Okay, I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to explain. So I'm just going to cut out the excess and trim any thread that is there. So I'm going to place the third one, but if you are able to get a wider one that is as wide as 3 inches, is fine, but I don't think is easy to get that. I think the highest I've seen is 1.5. I don't know about your location. So after that, just get your zipper and fold it this way and just stitch on it. Fix your zipper on the right side and on the wrong side of the zipper. Like, I mean, place this part on this part you can see me do, and then you're going to place the second part on the second part that you're seeing on the screen. That's what I mean by right side and the wrong side. Okay, I'll just place it this way and then go ahead and fix my zipper. So at this point, I was done fixing my zipper. I have a very detailed tutorial where I did the pillow itself that will be inside the pillowcase. The pillowcase, I explained a lot of things that you need to know before making your pillow, okay, and your pillowcase. So you need to watch that video. Okay, so after that, I'll just fold it into two and stitch on both sides. Like, fold it into two and stitch on both sides, but make sure you open up your zipper, because if you don't and you just went ahead to stitch like that, you won't be able to access the inside of the pillowcase. You won't be able to turn it inside out. So after I was done closing both sides, I just opened it up and I inserted my pillow inside, and this is the final look. Can you see how beautiful it's looking? Very beautiful and easy to make. So guys, if you have derived value from this video, please hit on the subscribe button, on your notification bell. My name is Esther and this is Q-Est Fashion Hub. Don't stop learning, keep learning. Bye.